back here with the TBS lifestyle. I've got the man himself, Mr. John J. What's happening?
What's up?
Easy just, bruh.
Everyone, welcome to the podcast, TBS Lifestyle. It's been a long journey. That we've been trying to do this for a while. Today, we decided to shoot where?
We're out here at the farmers market out in the Vaal.
Yeah.
There is a lot of noise, there's a lot of people, but we'll definitely do our best to bring you what we have.
Yeah, what we got today. First things first, let's talk about the podcast. What is this podcast about, Cookie?
Well, Tep, I think you should tell us what TBS is about in total. So what's up with TBS? What's happening?
TBS, for me, it's more of a media house type of thing that we're pushing. We're doing motor journalism, we're focusing fully on that.
Okay.
But if you want one of those nude shoots, you want to have a baby shoot, you want a wedding shoot, we still do those. Just email us, go on the website, you'll find the info there. The website is www.tbslifestyle.co.za.
Cool. Is there any other socials maybe people can get you on, like Instagrams or whatever?
We're on Insta, we're on Facebook, we're on TikTok, we're on Twitter.
Oh yeah, we're on Twitter as well.
Yeah, we're on Twitter.
I forgot about Twitter.
Hey, but I'm scared of Twitter, guys.
Everybody's scared of Twitter, dog. You know, Twitter's rowdy. You post one thing and you might get a hell of a lot of response.
Hey, Twitter, guys. Yo.
But I know, I hear you, man. I hear you. I have to say, it's very cool to be out here. I understand it's very noisy, so on our side, we're going to try to at least keep our communication clean.
Yeah.
But I have to say, man, what do we expect out of TBS over the next year, maybe so? Because I do believe that there's a couple of stuff that you want to do.
Yeah, first things first. Not to burst the bubble already, but we're gonna start up doing some breakfast runs.
Oh yeah, some car breakfast runs.
Yeah, here in the Vaal.
Yeah, nice.
We're gonna do those once a month.
Okay.
And then every 6 months we're gonna try, but we're not gonna try. We're gonna do this. We're gonna have drags and song competitions going on. So all you guys, it's not limited to people from the Vaal. Come from Cape Town, come through, bro.
All right.
From KZN, Mpumalanga, Limpopo, come through. You know.
It really is dope, man. I'm actually looking forward to it, especially on the TBS side. On my side, I love vehicles, bruh. That's kind of like my main thing. So I'm actually looking forward to that. But I do understand that we're trying to actually expand, and hence we're actually out here today at the farmers market.
Yeah,
I hope you guys are enjoying the visuals, but I'm sure we're gonna get a couple more shoots and stuff, a couple of camera rolls, so that people can see what. And we are back. I just want to make sure that I'm on. Are you on?
I'm on.
He's on, definitely. We're back here out here in the Vaal Farmers Market. Today we're going to be actually talking about cars mostly. So, Tsepo, what do you have first?
Guys. Have you seen the new Ford Raptor?
I have. Not in the metal, but I have seen the renderings. What do you think?
Before I tell you what I think, this week Ford Australia released a wild track that sits between the wild track and the Ford Ranger Raptor.
Okay, that's actually very
it's for the people who don't know that they know that they can afford the Raptor, but they have a little bit more extra money to spend. They can spend on the wild track, and this is just the right combination for me.
I honestly think it is, because especially in this country where we're actually bucky crazy, and not just bucky crazy, but we actually love the Raptor. I mean, businesses are buying the Raptor, people are buying the Raptor for their personal reasons as well. It seems to be reaching the market that I think the Amarok V6 left behind, and a lot of the bigger, more powerful, enthusiast buckies, let's call them that. I think that's the market that is looking at.
Talking about that V6. We know that the new V6 and the new Ford Rangers are sitting on the same chassis.
Same platform, same chassis. It seems to be a shared thing, and I'm actually very nicely surprised because I think what V-Dub is going to be giving Ford is going to be really, really good. Because as far as I can see, I mean, V-Dub is actually getting a very nice engine, a very nice chassis, something that people around here know, something that people around here love, and something that people can actually want to use, not just as an industrial vehicle, but as I said, we love the enthusiast vehicles.
Now, where do we leave the Hilux GRS now?
I don't know. I think the GR Sport is a very good idea.
Yeah.
But I am not convinced yet. I don't know. How do you feel about the GR brand in total?
It's expanding very well.
Yeah.
I like how they're expanding. Even Toyota, they say, confirming that the new GRS, the Corolla, is coming to the country.
Big stuff, yeah.
Price has not been released yet. They said they'll release later this year. But considering what the hot hatch is out there,
yeah.
The GTI has some competition now.
I have to say the GTI is getting some heavy beatdowns in this country.
Yeah.
But I mean, it still wins, I think, for convenience and price.
Yeah.
And I think for culture. I mean,
culture.
We have a serious big beat-up culture around here,
yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm kind of surprised about stuff like the BMW. The BMW, the 135, that's not pushing the numbers that I thought it would. You know what I mean? Because I thought, people would kind of adapt to the whole, now BMW has a hatchback. Guys who came from things like the 1 Series, the 2 Series, guys who don't like the 2 Series Grand Coupe.
I don't like it as well.
I think that's just a ridiculous looking car, honestly. But the 2 Series Grand Coupe seems to be selling more than what the hatchback is selling.
Yeah.
So clearly maybe I'm not into understanding what the market is. But yeah, no, I think
you don't need the boot space. We need the boot space.
I don't need the boot space. I definitely don't need the boot space. And I think that's why one of my favorite new coming cars is literally the GR Corolla. Because I think it services something for me, which is
But now, that GR Corolla, there's still a Renault RS 300.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And that is about to live up to its history as well.
True, but I mean, if you want something that's 4-wheel drive, then you kind of limited to Golf R, Audis, and now the Toyota, which is something brand new.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think it is got a good space, but as you say, yeah, it's got some heavy lifting to do, man. Some seriously heavy lifting to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's going to be a good one. I think it's going to be a good one. I don't know. What do you think about what's coming next?
What's coming next? I'm looking forward to the EV cars.
Anything that is your favorite?
Oh, Fondue!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Flex Fondue.
What it is, baby? What's going on, baby?
Hey, baby!
Get him set up with the mic.
Yo, what's up? Okay, let me give you a mic. You on there? You're on.
Yeah, you're on.
You're on.
Sweet. Mr. Flex Fondue, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir. What it is, baby?
Hey, it's a good baby.
All right.
Did I actually interrupt you, Jess?
Yeah. Move forward. Let me get you a chair.
Let's get you a chair. Let's get you a chair right there. Let's get you a chair.
Lord. What's going on, Jess? What's going on? It's been the longest minute.
Should we go 1, 2, 3 or set?
No, we're still fine. We're still fine.
Mr. Flex Von Doom. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do not know, this is your favorite rapper's favorite rapper's favorite
My favorite rapper. He wrote a song back in 2016, 15.
Yeah, it was around 16.
Oh, shit. I don't want to sing it right now because my lady won't.
Let's not do that.
Let's not do that. Let me not do that.
Mr. Flex Von Doom, what's the vibe? What's happening today? What you feeling like?
I won't lie. I won't lie. I won't lie. It's amazing. It's beautiful what the gents did today.
Yeah.
Shout out everybody actually came together for doing this. Shout out you gents for also adding to the whole experience.
Yeah.
Not just making it like, that linear thing. The normal traditional store, adding to the whole environment. Today the vibes are, we out here. Kosher, chill vibes. After this, it's shows. We get
shows tonight. Where are you performing tonight?
We got a show in I keep forgetting the name of this hood.
You don't remember where you actually performed?
Let's call your manager. Your road manager has to hear this.
I know the Ndao, the name of the Ndao.
Yeah.
It's the Felong.
Oh,
The hood.
yeah.
It's one of the youngins actually, the young homies. He also put an event together.
Nice.
No,
nice. Yeah,
no.
shout out to the young
second edition of the event. The first one was such a success that he's actually going to make it an annual thing. So
Oh,
we're
that's
going to be
good.
out there. And after that, I think it's going to be Bad
Babe,
Yeah.
Babe, still there.
Dope, man.
Still there.
All right.
I've not been in the Vaal for a while.
Yeah, it has been a while since we've proved this
But
side.
Babe is still around, brother. Shout out to Lefa. Shout out to Lefa. Lefa, we come into the Spin Fest. Sunday session, we'll be there.
But I think that's just like a testament to like just how strong the party culture is in the
Yeah.
Vaal. It's like,
Yeah.
if you can have like one Ndao that can just stay constantly open for years and years without having to rebrand.
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
That is actually a testament. Because I mean, we've seen the clubs come and go around here
Yeah.
big time.
Yeah.
But that's cool, man. Big ups to the TBS lifestyle. Big ups to you. It's very good to see you again. I've got a couple of questions for the most part. Right here, we're all about cars, right? And I know you're not much of a petrol head, but I know you like. Please, you don't know the differences between a lot of things.
I know the
Let's not
difference between a lot of things.
Go,
What's the
fair
difference
enough.
between a front wheel and a rear wheel drive?
That just means the front wheel drive and the rear wheel drive, brother. Come
All right.
on, give me
All right,
something.
all right, all right, all right,
Give
all
me
right.
something
Is
more.
there-
all right, all right,
Give
all
me
right.
something more.
Is there a vehicle you're looking forward to?
Is there a vehicle I'm looking forward to? There's one vehicle that actually got me like pretty excited, man.
Okay.
I actually love what Ford did with the new Raptors.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
we're-
yes.
Actually,
We're talking about it just now.
Yeah, what they did with the new Raptors is wild, man.
Yeah.
But then yesterday I was driving from Pretoria back to the Vaal.
Yeah.
I passed the new it's a V6 Amarok.
Yes, we're talking about
Based
it
on the Ford.
Okay, look, I get that, but like, you know, just that whole fit, the whole fit looks right.
Yeah,
That's right, right?
Yeah, it
I have
looks
to,
right.
I like the smile looking
smile.
thing.
Yeah.
I have to say it takes them away from the box.
So guys,
Yeah.
you're talking about double cab. What about the super cab? Right now, Ford, SA as well, is put on the line the super cab Wild Track for the first time in
Yeah,
SA.
as long as they don't bring the Ford F250 with those suicide doors
Yeah,
and then the thing lays flat.
Why
If
not?
you're gonna bring a bed in a car to South
I mean, why not?
it's a
Why
wrap.
not have?
A wrap.
Why not have a vehicle
Bedrooms don't-
that can do everything?
No, why do you need a bed?
People
Why
sleep.
must your front seat fold into a bed?
People sleep. What do you want?
Yeah,
people to
You're
well,
not gonna use it for sleeping out there.
do? Okay, that is true.
This is the wrong country for that. It's the wrong one. It's the wrong one. It's the wrong
All right.
one.
Is there any like a dream aspirational car for you? And why would you have it as your kind of my achievement car? What car says, okay, I have done it now?
guys, we're talking about a rapper now.
It
Let's
would
hear.
be a Porsche
Go.
911
Oh.
GT3.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's definitely
Step
my
here.
dream car.
Okay, hold up. Before he even explains, for anyone who's a car enthusiast, if somebody tells you about the car that you just spoke about, Porsche 911, just know that guy's a fortunate head.
Yep.
I think ultimately the reason why I'd want it is it's a supercar that you can drive every day.
Yes,
Every day,
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
The Porsche appeal.
It's more, and it's a reliable supercar.
Exactly. We out. But then, ultimate aspiration of like, I actually made it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't you like an Aston Martin?
No, dog, it would have to be the Aventador, dog. It
Oh,
Aventador.
would have to be the Aventador. Like, that's a different tax bracket altogether. Dog.
Yeah,
not
definitely.
even. I think not even just tax break. I think Lambo's just set its own standard
Yeah,
of
like, I feel like
aspirational vehicles.
with that one, y'all gonna have to stream a lot more. Y'all gonna have to stream a lot more, my brothers and sisters.
All right, talking about streams, tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me on all DSPs. Just look up Flex Von Doom. I'm available on all digital platforms.
It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. Can you see it? Can you see it?
On the socials, on my Instagram and Twitter, it's Flex_Von Doom. My Facebook page is Flex Von Doom. And if you struggle with all of these things, just say Flex Von Doom.
Hey, bro. welcome back, guys. We're at the farmers market. We're sitting with
Yeah.
How you doing? Huh?
Please use the mic. Language.
But don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
It's not made for kids, but kids might watch it.
Yeah, we're just making sure. But yeah, we're out here with Hope. We're out still at the Vaal Farmers Market. We're going to have a bit of a conversation. Hope, how are you enjoying it so far?
I mean, it's great, but I mean, the food.
The food.
I'm still waiting for the food for an hour.
For real? Wow.
Next time.
Time.
Come eating.
We're here to eat.
Don't have to eat it. For an
Okay,
hour.
how about the drinks? Have you been drinking at least? Have you been enjoying the drink sides?
How are the drinks?
The drinks are
All
good.
I can say.
Perfect. Hope.
Help. What do you know about cars?
I know nothing about cars. I have no interest in cars.
Really? Okay.
What's your mode of transport on a daily basis?
My mom
Your mom. Does she let you drive?
once.
All right, what does your mom drive? What does your mom
You
drive?
see, that's the problem. I don't know her car, but I know it's a Ford.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
All
It's not
right.
a Cougar, right?
I think it's the Fords that were having problems. I think they were overheating or burning.
The Ford Cougar.
No, wait.
Not the Cougar.
There's another one.
The what you call them again?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Cougar.
Yes. It was
Okay,
also- I think
okay.
they also had problems.
Yeah, it had problems as well. My
I
bad.
don't know the name.
But I found the name. Check. It's here.
Yeah, well, we'll get the name, but I think it's all known that the Cougar is the most
I'll show you a
synonymous.
picture of the car, yeah.
That would help as well. That would help.
Okay, so you know a bit of cars. You know how you move from point A to point B.
Yes.
And what I would like to know, what is your dream car or a car that you will want to buy once you start working?
Not once I start working. Once I'm financially stable, I want an R8. Don't ask me any information about it. I like it. That's it.
The Spider or what?
R8 matte black. That's it.
All right, would you like it drop tops or coupes or?
Everything. Drop top, mamela. Once I'm financially stable, I want air. I want everything.
You're financially stable.
Okay.
Not once I have a job. You know South Africa. What do you mean once I have a job?
No, I like that. Orange is actually a very nice selection. I won't bore you with the
but
specifics.
The only reason why I like it is
Yeah.
because of Tyler the Creator. I don't know if you guys know him.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay.
only reason.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay, so the whole point of the conversation was specifically more to get an understanding of what you like and what you know about cars.
Yeah.
You've told us a little bit of what your interests are and a little bit of what you think about when you think about cars. And clearly you like some serious, flashy, some nice. And generally, I think it will suit you very well. But we want to find out about you or from you. What about electric cars? Do you know anything about electric cars? Is there any kind of understanding?
There's literally no understanding. In my head, when you say electric cars, I'm imagining an adapter, a car being plugged into the wall.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. So how about
Do you
hybrid?
charge it?
Yes.
Yeah, well, how else
And then
would
if
you?
the battery runs out while you're on the way, like what do you mean electric cars?
So,
What do you
all
mean?
right. I won't lie. What you're pointing on now is actually a point of contention, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think a lot of people are very, we're used to going to the petrol station, pouring
Yeah.
petrol, and then you're on your way again.
Right.
But electric cars work on the same concept. You have to give it juice for it to go. And the juice you give it is just like any other battery.
Explain it to me like I'm dumb.
I like it dumb.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now instead of you
For
have
somebody who is like me, who's clueless, it's
Yeah.
like
for you, not for now it's like you having your own petrol station in your own house,
okay.
right? So instead of you going to a petrol station tomorrow morning,
All right.
before you go to bed, you can plug your car and charge it.
For
Fill it
how
up.
long? For how long?
You can go up to 8 hours to get a full tank. But if you have a three-phase charging point,
You can get a
or you have
fast
the
charge,
whole
yeah.
charging system installed at your house, you can go from 0 to 100% in a good 3 hours.
Can I ask? So, how do you measure the distance you're going and coming back until you have to charge it?
So the nice thing about these technological
Does it have
cars.
a power bank? You know what I'm saying?
So you'll set your home location,
Okay.
and the way you travel, you sometimes like Google, we plan our trips sometimes.
Yes,
you know.
yes.
So if you know that you're going a bit far and so forth, you'll plan the trip, and then the car will tell you, look, I can go from here to there, but when you get to a certain point, I look for a charging station around the area.
Do we have them?
So
Now that is a big point, because even around the world they actually have a shortage of charging points, which is the reason why I believe electric cars haven't moved.
Traveling from here to what, Eastern Cape?
Yes.
Yeah, there is.
Then-
At the moment, I think as a country at the moment, we do have a bit of a thing. Only because I've seen the kind of cars that we're bringing in. So for instance, we're only bringing in the smaller capacity vehicles, stuff that are more for
Inner city.
home use, inner city use, suburban use.
Yes.
You know, go to work, drop the kids off at school, come back, those kinds of trips, which it does make sense. So we got the Mini Cooper E. That's one thing that I think looks very cool.
BMW has like
Okay, I'll
a
pretend I
fleet.
know what a Mini Cooper is.
It literally looks like a Mini Cooper,
okay,
just with
okay.
electric engine. Yeah. We have a couple of Beamers as well. We also have
Four
Audis, yeah.
We have
Jaguars.
Jaguars.
So what's the plan moving forward in terms of charging stations?
That's a good question as well. The plan is the government has to start implementing more charging.
Which one are you talking
She's
about?
going jams. Jams.
Which
Which
government are you
one?
talking about?
Mama. Food.
All right,
Banana.
let's
You're
put
saying government,
let's
but you're
put this.
talking about your money.
Okay, understand.
Understand where
We're
come
talking in
from.
an ideal environment.
Okay.
Fully ideal. Yes, there are politics.
Remember, the manufacturers, so your dealerships, majority of them will have a charging point at their dealership. So if you know that the Audi, there's in the radius of 50k, there'll always be a dealership.
But my thing is, I want to understand the end goal of the whole thing of electric cars.
Okay, so
Okay, by the way,
Are you guys focusing on making people aware, or
at this
which
point,
one is
honestly,
it?
with
Or are
this.
you working on solving the problems that come with electric cars?
So at this point with the podcast, what we're trying to do actually is trying to figure out what people
People
think
know.
or what people know, because I realize with the majority of the people actually making decisions, the government that is absent, it's a
people
point
know
of
which cars
people
comes in.
want, but then you don't have the infrastructure for. You know what I mean? I'm sure people are looking at electric cars as a solution because honestly, tank per tank, it's cheaper. Charging a car to a full tank, getting about maybe 400 kilometers on it is about what, 80 to 120 rand?
Okay, can I
And then
ask-
on a normal car, yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. What's the catch with the electric cars? Because you're explaining it in a nice way, like I'm charging my phone.
The catch.
What's
Let me
the catch?
tell you what the catch is. The catch is zero emissions.
What?
Zero
Zero
emissions. So no pollution. One.
What's the catch?
The catch
What's
is
the catch?
the catch is you'll be fully on electric. You won't
Which
be
means,
which
which generally means you're changing your whole understanding of things. Because I mean, how long have you been using a petrol car
What are
for?
the inconveniences of an electric car?
an inconvenience the charging point.
It's
Currently,
the
in our
infrastructure.
country, the
Is
charging
that the
point.
only main thing, basically?
So
right now?
far.
So far,
Literally.
literally.
Because you can't bring electric cars in if you don't have charging stations, and you can't bring charging stations in when
you don't
people
have
aren't buying the electric cars. And people won't buy the electric cars we currently have because they don't meet our South African market. A lot of the people are buying bigger SUVs, which I'm sure your mom has. You know, our market is looking for that, and that needs infrastructure because those cars need distance. So it is a bit of a, how can I say, a chicken and the egg scenario,
Yeah.
which comes first, which comes second. But I honestly believe there is a solution to it, as you say, coming from parties that need to come along and say, look, we're here, we're doing this as a whole. But it is, yes, as you say, it is a bit of a,
What you can do for yourself right now, I'd say, what do we have in the vault?
we have a beam in the ball that has electric.
Also, try and go to New Vaal Motors, right?
They have a couple of electric, yeah, actually.
Like,
But then my thing is, then what?
no, just to get a feel.
Experience it.
You have a, and this is one thing a lot of people don't know about.
Yeah.
Like you can go to a dealership, you have a driving license, right?
Yes.
You know, you want to feel how that car drives, right? Go do the test drive. You drive at least to 5 kilometers, right? If I'm not mistaken.
And then what? I'm
can-
all about end goals.
End goal
end
Then
goal
you
is
can have a
experience.
decision where is electric cars for me right now or not? Or it's a hybrid. A car for me, a hybrid is more electric mixed with the
Okay, for someone like me who can't afford a car, so you're saying I should just do it for like interest sake?
Well, you're gonna afford a car one day, are you not?
Of course, but I'm
and
just
by the
saying
time,
like now.
let me give you a bigger scope. By the time, by 2024, VW is not going to produce combustion engines.
You don't know that, but anyway.
No, I know
That's
that.
so. This is the weird part is that's what everybody's saying.
I'm saying that.
That's what everybody's saying. That's what the dealerships are saying is they've had a 35-year plan from like 2010.
I'm so curious on how you guys
And it's-
came about, like, how you guys just talking about electric cars, but it's better than
A standardized.
usual men podcast.
Well, all right. What is the usual men podcast? Now I'm interested in what the
No, let's
usual
not
men
dive into
podcast.
that.
Do you want me to give
No,
you an
it's okay.
example?
No,
Okay,
it's
let's-
okay.
let's
Dive into that.
But yeah, it is very exciting to see what you know. You clearly understand a little bit about cars, but you seem to have an understanding of.
It's like it's new information, so that's why I'm like asking you guys questions.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, no, it's
And that's why
good.
we're here.
That's what we're here for. For the most part,
Educate and give more
do
information
you
about it.
guys want to buy electric cars in the future, or what is it?
To be honest with
What,
you,
yeah, for you guys.
for me,
Yeah.
currently, the car that I'll say I'll be able to afford when it comes
Yeah.
will be the Kia.
EV9.
Thank you.
Yeah, a big
So my
SUV
thing
thing.
is, you guys started this podcast about electric cars.
No.
Not electric cars
Yeah,
specifically.
that's how I want.
Yeah.
That's how I'm like. curious.
Oh no no no.
You woke up, you're like, well, why not today? Yeah, electric cars.
No. The idea of electric cars is that for the mere fact that people don't speak about them, people don't know them, but they are coming.
So this is just a segment.
It's just a segment.
Oh, okay.
It's just a segment.
Where did they come from?
But we're very cool to get your insight.
That's the thing. We have to show off God so that we know that to see, show other people out there. That, hey, there's this thing coming. Are you ready for it?
And clearly, I think people have the idea, but it is a bit of a, how can I say, a far-fetched science for now. Because we're still used to going to engine, it takes us 15 minutes, you get a full tank and you're off. You know, now it's a whole plan and structure and stuff.
Like the weight is a bit.
In how many years do you think there'll be charging stations? Like, what do you guys think?
For me,
Estimate, like in how many
I'm
years?
giving it a good 10 years to have a proper functioning charging station. Like I know within the next 10 kilometers, there's a charging station where that I know when I go there, when my car will let me know there's an empty charging station there, it books it for me. Then nobody can charge, then I can go there and charge.
Where is the charging station? By a garage or?
So what the convenience of this?
Are we going to have charging stations independently on their own, or are they going to be by a garage?
No, there'll be a property size. I wouldn't say a garage.
Okay.
So some of them can be at the office space. Some of them are at malls.
Okay.
Some of them can be here at farmers market.
So for instance,
You know?
the Central City Mall has, I think, 7 charging units,
Yes.
and they're free.
They're free.
As in, if I go and shop at the mall,
Wait.
yeah, no jokes.
Wait.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that the charging stations are going to be for free?
No.
They're all for
At the moment, they're for free.
At the moment.
But over time, obviously, you're going to charge you for
Yeah.
But even the cost is
You
less.
need a special card that you have to register for.
Okay.
So you swipe, plug, it activates, and everything's charging.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so it will be there, but I think over time,
But over time, we're going to be starting to be charged.
I guess you wonder where I've been. I searched for the love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't. What you won't do for some. You try it, but you won't. What you won't do for some. You try it, but you won't. What you won't do for some.
Yeah, we are back.
What's good?
We're here with
what's
Mr.
good, what's
Tory
good?
Young.
What's it?
That's it, Tory.
Hot
Baba, Gunjan, how's it going? How's it going?
I've been good. I've been good.
Oh, yeah?
Let me see you guys. I saw you guys from a distance. I was like, my boy. My boys. That's where I'm going. I'm not chilling anywhere else.
I ain't going anywhere else.
Yeah,
But it's dope. It's good to have you in the house. Welcome to the TBS Lifestyle.
Where, my boy?
As we know here, we're all about the culture. We're all about the cause.
Yeah.
So tell me about the culture. What's happening on your side? Any new music? What's going on?
Right now, I was actually on the verge of giving up, dog. But everyone has been telling me, yo, dog, you can't give up right now.
Oh, yeah?
Everything is actually quite popping for me. And people have been supportive. People have been encouraging that, you know what? Don't stop now, because you have something going on. But you know the age, dog. Age has been telling me.
No, Chief.
If I told you how wrong those topics
For real.
ask this guy.
Yo, man, he's been texting me, dog. Been texting me, bruh. Been texting me.
10 years.
Been texting me,
Whole
dog.
thing.
You know, I hadn't cut my hair for since grade 2006, right?
Yeah.
Since 2006, I only cut my hair in 2020, dog.
Yo.
And after that,
It's But I have to say, my man, Polo Betsa is quite soft.
Yeah.
I won't lie. I told you, I was hearing it on Instagram first.
yeah.
I think you were in the car or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was
That's
like,
the snippet I
nah,
did.
my chest, I couldn't have made this. I refused, dog.
Yeah,
I
you know,
refused. And we waited, we waited. And when it came out, I was like, that's the track.
Yeah, I wanted to introduce Sesotho piano, Robert.
Yeah.
To the streets, right? And I actually had a lot of people actually, asking me about it. Like even Imam, Tatestana's manager was like, yo,
Oh, yeah.
I want you to have Stana on that. I was like, for real. And then he never pulled through because I didn't push it as much as I normally push that because I was already demotivated and I was like,
I hear you, man. I understand.
But otherwise, yeah.
No, man, you got something, man. You got a nice
I did a
sound.
lot of features,
It
man.
was
That's what
such
I did.
a
Besides
nice
Polo
sound.
Betsa,
It really is a nice sound. You genuinely, I have to say, genuinely, you have a nice sound to you, man. It sounds like nothing like your voice. That's the weird part.
For a rapper to jump into the piano side of life,
You know what I
dog.
like about the gym? Something that I've never heard in a while.
Yeah, genuinely.
Yeah. Like,
You relate, man.
It relates, bruh. It relates. Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. So for me, it was a bit of a challenge for me because I normally rap in English, though. So when the beat came in, I was like, you know what? Let me try something in Sesotho Sakas. Because last year I did Chipiki Cheap and people were like,
Oh, yeah. Whoa.
People were really messing with it. I was like, okay, let me try piano because Sesotho Sakas. And it went viral.
No, it was very well written, man. I have to say. So, are you performing tonight? Just last questions on you.
Are the performances here?
No, not here. I mean, anywhere. Are you up and out
Like
anywhere?
I told you
Do
guys,
people
I wasn't
carry you
even
anywhere?
pushing anything.
Not even a birthday party yang wana nyana munna. Buma 16. Bobby sa mga shakatori. For those watching, call the nigga. Please.
But not to a 616.
All right.
appreciate you guys,
I think we
man.
should move on and get to something more interesting and something more TBS. Here, as you know, TBS, we're all about the cars and culture.
Yeah, my boy.
Is there any car that you cry about? Okay, hold up.
guys, this car, my chain stand fuck my life after I.
Okay.
Dog.
But I feel like it's taking around my
Yeah, I still have it.
Okay,
Dog.
okay.
I've been whooping that car for the longest time. Yeah, but I switched out, dog. You know when I got married, when I had my daughter, dog.
Oh yeah.
Nah, I had to switch out.
All of a sudden you
Get,
look
like,
at
a comfortable car.
in-cap safety ratings and
Yeah. I had to get something comfortable.
Nice.
For the family.
that is a classic.
I would love to see that car in our
Pimped it out, though.
breakfast runs.
For real.
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
Oh no, text me, hit me up, and I'll pull through because I'll
Yeah.
it out. Sound, mags, spray paint, Yeah. I wanted to do it.
Actually, talking about this, you have to come and do it proper.
Yeah, we'll check out. Do a proper episode on your car. It's a 16V, ne?
Yeah, 16 view. I would have loved that.
Sprinter full spec.
Yeah.
Oh man!
But I want to like pass. Get the generation.
Yo, done.
Like now. I
No
get to my
way,
little
for
brother.
real.
Yeah.
He's using, but he went to Cape Town, so he cheats.
Cheat. Yeah.
No, definitely we should pull through, check it out. It should be nice, man.
definitely.
I won't lie, that car was dope, bro. That,
But it's actually quite risky driving it around. Cause,
they're about as wanted. They're about as wanted as Wall Tracks now.
I used to steal my best and take it around the back of the day.
But you know, it's uncomfortable though. Everywhere you drive, so it's like, mix up guy. You know, one day I'm gonna walk. Oh yeah, one time. It was in 2019. Everton Mall.
Yeah.
I parked it at the parking lot, walked into Pick and Pay, and I forgot my bank card. And I walked back to the car. As I walked back to the car, my door was open. So if I stayed longer inside, it would have been gone.
Yo, man.
So immediately when I saw that, I was like, fuck it.
Not this one.
I left. Didn't even buy whatever I wanted to buy.
Okay. What was your second car? What was the car you got for your family?
I got an Opel Corsa, the 2017.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I wanted something light on fuel, something reliable, something affordable. You know what I mean?
You wake up in the morning and start. There's no.
I cannot I'm doing my thing. I don't worry about petrol prices and shit.
Oh, yeah.
1.0. Oh, dog.
Oh, man, you are lucky. I have a whole 1.9 liter diesel, dog.
You will pay.
Dude.
You will complain with
Dude.
the petrol prices.
Don't play. But yeah, no, I feel you.
Tire service. I'm good. I'm so good.
No, that's cool. So what's your aspirational vehicle? What would you like?
CLA 45.
Ooh, 45.
Yeah.
Ooh, good engines. Very good
If
engines.
I'm good, or when I'm good actually, when I'm good, I'm gonna pull up with that. Definitely.
Nice. Why the CLA though?
You van.
I don't know, man.
You van home. Hey, you van motors.
That's a plan, Munda. You know, we'll brand it with your stuff, guys. Hook it up, dog.
Nah, dog. You know, I'm just a Merc guy, man.
Yeah.
I'm a Merc guy. Like I mess with Merc with everything in me. Dog.
Okay.
The interior.
Oh.
You know the aesthetic of having that red seat belt.
Oh yeah.
Dog.
You know what they call that? You know what they call the?
Just come through.
You know what they call the red seat belt in Johannesburg?
What?
He has a wife.
Damn.
That's what they.
Damn.
Yeah.
But you know, the one thing I noticed about America, sir,
Yeah.
homie, you know Lwazi Kubeka?
Yeah.
He got like a, what is it E-Class now?
E-Class.
And they had like 2015,
Yep.
2014. Safety belt, don't find out when you
It
like
gives
reach
it to
out,
you.
Oh, it was too much. When I saw that, I was like,
elegance.
That's luxury,
Boy, when I
boy.
saw that-
That's luxury. You don't have to do anything. We got you. You know we got you.
I was like, yeah, that's why I'm a Merc guy. Though.
Okay.
Nah.
I like that.
Oh, wait.
I really like that.
That's definitely the call for me, though. And I like the fact that me and my wife know we like on that.
Oh, she's Merc-minded. Okay.
What?
An EV car.
As long as the convenience of charging it is there and everything.
So that's kind of the interesting part because people don't know, or while they do know, but it's kind of like a bit of a taboo. But electric cars, you can charge it at home. Your house becomes a petrol station.
Like I said, I know. Like I said, I know. Chongana mo kya ka luxury.
So you wouldn't argue with the wife about load shedding and be like, baby, come on.
Right now, where I stay, because I stay like literally right here. We don't have that kind of issue, like no chilling issues right now. But I know it's South Africa, though. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Anytime, man, we can't go anywhere because we're flat.
So literally, koloi flat. Let the power bank.
Nah, I can't do that.
Okay, no problem. So in terms of EV cars, outside of the things like where we're gonna charge it and our governments, is there any other reason you wouldn't want one? You know, maybe too awkward for you, a little bit too weird, a little bit too quiet, or is it just a curiosity experience?
I'm not really clued up on electric cars like that I would have any sort of complaint towards it.
Yeah.
The only issue for me is living in the country that we live in, having electric issues. That would be my only problem. Like other than that, it's still a car, right?
Yeah, I think that's a lot of people's cry points. I mean,
That's why I bought my Opel Corsa.
1 liter does nothing to the petrol.
So if I have an electrical car that, you know, I can... Oh my God.
Don't worry about out here in public. You can carry on, no stress. The joys of being in the public.
Sorry about that.
We need some light up.
All right.
You have lights?
Clap. Yo, shit. The sun is set.
All right. We're here in the nighttime.
Shy yo.
As you can hear, the crowd are enjoying the music, crowd are enjoying the vibe, and the night is still young. People are going to be moving on to other parties, but right here, we're still going to carry on with a bit of a vibe here on the TBS Lifestyle.
Yep.
Zeppos, what's happening, John J?
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a wrap for today. It's been a long day for us.
Yeah, it's been quite a long day.
For you, it might not be a long day because you're going to be watching this over.
Oh, yes. Wherever you're watching it from, I really hope you're having a good time.
Yeah, so, let's wrap this thing up. What are we expecting in the next episode?
Oh, yeah, man. I think for the next coming year, it's going to be quite interesting. As you heard in the previous, iterations of the podcast, we got things like the breakfast runs coming up.
Yeah.
We got individual car films, which is what I'm looking forward to the most.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Jackson's
We
car.
got some quite interesting vehicles coming up, don't you think?
Yeah, they're very
It really
interesting.
is. So please look out for that. That's going to be quite fun. What else have you got coming up?
What I'm also got, I'm also doing this thing called the backyard.
Oh yeah, definitely. You're going to catch the backyard.
Yeah, go through, bring the numbers. Just let me put a private message, and then I'll give you location and everything so you can come through. If you're in South Africa.
Definitely. If you do have any cool car, please also contact us. We'd love to film it. We'd love to get your insight on it, and love to get a conversation.
Yeah.
Get the petrol heads around there, see what's up. Would definitely love to come around and see what you have and kind of expose it to the people. You know what I mean?
Get what more you get from me is more news on cars.
Oh yeah, definitely catch that on our website.
That happens on weekly. Daily.
Actually. Yeah, please catch us on the website. Where can they find us?
They can find us on TBS Lifestyle on all social platforms.
Definitely, and also check out the website. It's tbslifestyle.co.za. You'll find out all the information in terms of what we're keeping up with and all the latest cool cars and all the latest motoring around the world, not just in this country.
Anything that you're working on this year?
This year we have fabric, but that's going to be coming in a later stage. It is something exciting.
Yeah.
Outside of that, that's pretty much it. It's me and the TBS Lifestyle, man.
Oh, man.
But definitely I'm going to be looking forward to the stuff that we're going to be bringing everybody that's going to be watching. I'm looking forward to the content, man. I'm really looking forward to the content.
Yeah, man, I'm looking forward for this episode, man.
yeah.
How are we going to reach these numbers? And for us, it's not about numbers, actually, guys. It's about informing you about these cars, informing you about car financing. The next episode that I have, actually, I think I'll post that before Jackson's car.
Yeah.
It was already recorded already. It's about, I had financial advisor called Zama.
Oh,
One of our friends, works at a corporate bank. He was giving some good insight of what he knows about car financing out there and what type of car finance is out there for you. Because we as South Africans are stuck on this one car finance that is out there.
Definitely. I think as a South African nation, we're actually being exposed slowly to actually other financial options in terms of getting an automobile. Obviously, not everybody can afford a brand new latest thing, but I mean, there's a lot of options that you can have in terms of financing a vehicle that you need or even that you want. I think today we had a very interesting discussion on electric vehicles too.
Yes.
We got some very cool insights from people.
And I was really honored to see that some of our community members are not really aware about them. Some are really aware of it, and it was good to give them an insight what's going on.
Yeah, no, definitely. I hope over the next couple of years, I think our country is going to be more accepting towards EVs as they become the norm, and it's very interesting to find out where people are. You know, from a point of us who really like these things, and then going from a point of someone who's not into cars, who has no idea that there's a whole nother way of moving forward. You know what I mean? There's a whole nother automotive understanding. So it should be interesting as the years go by and as the time goes on to have these kind of conversations with people and kind of see where they're at. You know what I mean? In terms of their mind.
Quick one before you go, guys. Shit, sorry.
Yeah?
I just saw something that I forgot to tell you about. Let me just... Network is quite bad here, guys. Excuse me.
Apologies, but we're up on it.
I wanted to talk about this. I forgot about it. And
I actually saw that article. for you guys who can't see, there was an article on TBS Lifestyle. I think it came out this week, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On Monday.
On one of my favorite car brands, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm not a Rolls. I don't think I see myself driving one, but I always appreciate when I see one. Honest truth, I think they're very special. And Rolls Royce's Black Badge is one of my favorite brands. And now they've come up with something just a little bit extra, if I can call it that. Something that's a little bit more tuned precise for the customer. Something that's a lot more luxury and a little bit more heavy. And I think the name was like, interesting. And even they have it as a new era.
A new era,
because they see it moving forward into. And I have to say, the Black Arrow is a beautiful car.
Yeah,
beautiful
and
car.
unfortunately, you cannot go buy this thing right now. All 12 cars are already given to their owners right now.
They only made 12?
Yes, only 12.
Damn! I have to say, it was I thought Rolls-Royce couldn't go more than Black Badge.
Yeah.
And then when I saw the spec sheet for that,
the spec sheet is
I was
crazy.
like, I can't believe that.
For those who don't know, let me just try and get you that spec sheet for you. Oh, shit.
Do you have it there?
Here it is. I'll drop it here. But I can give you a bit where they're running.
Oh, yeah.
They're running at 357 miles
That is a
per
serious
hour.
speed. That is serious.
So that's their max proven, but we don't know. It might do more actually.
Yeah.
It's a V12
They took
for crying out loud.
It's literally the Black Badge concept, just one step extra.
One step ahead, bro.
You know, a little bit more Rolls, a little bit more Royce, and a lot more power. Really a lot more power. From the W12.
From W12.
It must be a decent amount of power.
Yeah, and it's sad that we're no longer going to see these V12s anymore.
You know, it is a good lost hurrah, I have to say. It really is a good lost hurrah.
Like 10 years ago when Richard Hammond and
is it James May?
not James May, the other guy, man.
I forgot the baboon.
The baboon, man. Jeremy Clarkson.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was talking about the era of he did a segment on V12s, and he was really saddened and thinking that I thought the era would end then 10 years ago, and only now we're getting.
I think every car customer now is pushing for the lost hurrahs. I mean, Audi's going out with their lost V8s, their lost 5 cylinders coming out in the Audi TTs. So everybody's trying to at least get the last little bit of celebration out of the petrol cars. And I really appreciate it because the stuff that they're coming out with is literally the next level. You know what I mean?
Next level, man.
But yeah, it is going to be exciting stuff, and we're really excited on our side to bring it to you. You know what I mean? But you can please check out, if there's anything that you want to check out, please go check out our website. There is all the cars that we spoke about today are probably going to be on there, and a couple of cars that will be coming over tonight. So yeah. Oh wait. Hey, what up? One of our boys is here. You good?
What's up, y'all? I was not realize that you guys are shooting. I'm happy, dog.
man.
Super happy to see you again. High vibration. Are you high vibration? Oh wait.
Vibration.
Nice to meet y'all.
But yeah, as you can see, we're still out here and people are still having quite a vibe. But yeah, we're gonna be still here for a bit.
Yeah, no, we're leaving.
Are we gonna be leaving now?
We're leaving.
Okay, we're leaving now. But thank you for joining us for the podcast. Thank you so much for the venue, guys.
Mama, papa, bobote, lona.
Definitely, man.
We're lona, bonang. People are subscribing.
Please subscribe. Please
Subscribe.
follow us on the
It's not about we're not pushing numbers. The reason why we want you to subscribe is that this information gets to you. You know, because the moment you subscribe, you get a notification that, hey, we just uploaded a new video.
Definitely,
you know?
definitely.
And one thing that we're going to be working on as well, I forgot to tell you as well, we're going to help a few viewers to do a purchase of their first cars or second cars, or downgrading from an SUV to something much lighter. Because there's a friend of mine as well she's been bugging me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, like I need to fulfill that.
I told you my sister's also looking for downgrading.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are looking for.
Yeah, and she's driving an SUV. She wants something smaller.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think everybody's looking at the SUV markets and they're just like, maybe we can get something smaller.
Yeah, you know,
especially for engine sizes.
Engine sizes, and there are quite a lot of cars which are fuel efficient and reliable out there, and but I'm not saying that the market should stop making SUVs.
Please stop. Please carry on.
Carry on.
I really like these fun, fast SUVs.
But
But yes,
make them feel efficient though.
definitely. I think the hybrid era, I think we're still going to see it in full effect.
Yeah.
I mean, Honda's recording an MPG of 80. If you literally translate that.
And there's one brand that we forget to mention when it comes to hybrids and electric cars, guys. Volvo.
Yeah. But I think Volvos are still niche in our country, especially those Volvos are still extremely niche. I mean, we all know that at one point, a lot of parents had Volvos. At least one. V70, V60, V40Ys. And we all know that there are complaints.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I think with Volvos, we still have the love for them. We still have the appreciation for them.
Yeah.
And over time, I think we'll get, as the new ones start coming in little by little, I mean, the Polestar editions are coming in, the Polestar 1, Polestar 2 is coming in.
Yeah.
We're really actually going to start, embracing Volvo.
Man, you talk too much. Here you go.
All right, let's
You
get
talk
out of
too
here,
much, this
ladies
guy,
and
guys.
gentlemen.
I'm lying, guys. It's good that he talks so that you can get all this information from him. And sadly, he's not so vibrant on socials. He's a shy guy. But you can contact me. Don't worry.
We'll see
I'm not
you guys.
single.
Now we're around. We're around.
He's not single as well. But he's single.
Thank you so much for joining us on the TBS Lifestyle. Please stay with us. Stay tuned for the next couple of videos. My name is Sihe. His name is Tsepo. Thank you so much for joining us.
Man, you're confusing the nation. I'm John.
Apologize, John. You know I know you personally. Cheers,
Kidding.
guys.
John Seppo, any Tebe, whatever you want to call me. Ala.